welcome to GoodKnitKisses. I'm Kristen and I'm here with my friends with AllFreeKnitting.com. They've asked me to produce a video on the basics of loom knitting. You may be curious about loom knitting. You're a regular knitter or crocheter, or you just don't do either of those things, but you've been curious about it. It's very easy. There are several stitches from regular knitting that you can produce on a loom, and they just are done in a different fashion. It can be quite addicting, and I'm here to show you a few of the looms, some of the yarn that would be suggested, and a few of the projects that you can do. Let's get started. First, I'd like to tell you about circle looms or round looms. This particular pack came from Provo Crafts, a Nifty Knitter series. You can buy all kinds of brands. Different ones are hard or plastic or wood or even a bendable plastic, a pliable plastic. You can actually make them as well. All the pegs are standard. They all come with a routed groove on the outside to help you when you're knitting over. And the gauge is the space between the pegs. Since all the pegs are one size, if you notice, this peg is the same as this peg, but the gauge is a little bit bigger. So, and then this one is bigger in size and circumference, allowing a larger project to take place on here. You can actually create hats, you can create flat panels, as long as you don't connect all of the pegs. You can do lots of things on here. Starting here, this would be baby or small preemie child hats. This would be a toddler size hat. If you make the stitches loose enough, if you've got an adult who has a very small head, that's a perfect one for that. Don't put more than one strand of yarn. This green one here, the next size up, is more for adult hats. And this size up here would be for an extra large adult hat, or if you wanted to have several strands that made it a tighter knit, this would be excellent for that. My husband actually has a little bit bigger head, and I used 2 strands and it made a perfect hat. Also, I use and make cocoons on that for little babies as photo props or whatever else. Basically, it's a long big hat. There is this one's called a bloom loom. It's a very small loom. You can make flowers on that. This is your knitting tool. I'm missing a peg here, but in the other room. This is the knitting tool that comes with your set. You can also buy another one if for whatever reason it broke or you need extra for more looms and projects. But these are standard. And this is called a spool loom, and it creates a round. You could pick either this size or this side, and you can make a nice thick or smaller I-cord on that. It's a nice handy tool. These down here just assist in making pom-poms if you like, or you can make them by hand or any other fashion. They're just helpful if you'd like to know how to do that. And these right here are rectangular looms or long looms. It's basically like a rake with one, instead of one side, it's got 2. And then this actually came in a set of 4. There's one a little smaller than this one. It comes about to here. And then a blue one that's longer than this, and it's about 24 inches, I believe. So these are the looms that you can use. I suggest you go to your local craft store and find what's near you, grab one, and start looming. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in to GoodKnitKisses. I'm Kristen. Happy looming!